certainly start production on that in the beginning of next year.
When Elon Musk said those words, the world leaned in. And now it's happening. The 2026 Tesla Model 2 is now here, officially in production. Not as a concept, not as a rumor, but as a reality rolling off lines for the US and Europe, with Asia right behind. But here's what no one is talking about. It's no other than an all-new chassis frame currently in secret testing. Stay here with us, because after this video, the Model 2's production secrets will change how you see Tesla's master plan forever. We're on the edge of crossing 155,797 subscribers. So if you want to stay ahead of every insider leak and factory floor reveal, make sure you're part of the ride without missing a single turn. 1. Why is the Model 2's production launch the dawn of a new era? The machines are humming, the factories are roaring, and the Tesla Model 2 is no longer a dream. It's real, and it's coming for you. Elon Musk's gigafactories are on fire, churning out Model 2s at a pace that's shocking the world. From Giga Texas to Shanghai, this isn't just production. It's a global uprising against fossil fuels. And it's happening right now before our eyes. Giga Texas is leading the charge. At Tesla's global headquarters in Austin, Texas, production of the Model 2 kicked off in the second quarter of 2026, fueled by a colossal 10 million square foot facility armed with 3 gigapress machines, each capable of exerting 62,000 tons of force. Tesla has set the target of 400,000 units in 2026 alone, creating over 20,000 new local jobs. And this isn't a rumor, it's backed by hard evidence. A leaked Tesla quarter, 2026 internal memo confirms that by March 2026, 8,000 Model 2s had already rolled out of Giga Texas, with 600 units hitting showrooms in New York and Miami. Even satellite images tell the story, expanded assembly lines, and a surge in delivery truck activity. Giga Texas isn't just a factory, it's the beating heart of Tesla's revolution. But the revolution isn't confined to America. Tesla's global gigafactory network is firing on all cylinders. Giga Shanghai expanded by 1.2 million square feet in January 2026, pumping out 300,000 Model 2s for Asia, of which 40% of them were bound for India and Southeast Asia. Giga Nevada is cranking out next-generation aluminum-ion batteries with a massive new 100 gigawatt-hour 4680 cell facility, boosting battery output by 37%, enough for over 2 million packs a year. Giga Berlin is on track to deliver 150,000 Model 2s for Europe by the fourth quarter of 2026, and Giga Mexico, still under construction in Monterrey, will produce 100,000 Model 2s by 2027 for Latin America. Altogether, this global machine aims to unleash 1.5 million Model 2s annually by 2028. Tesla's gigafactories are a global juggernaut, electrifying every continent. And here's the market shockwave. The Model 2 comes in at just $11,759, which is approximately 46.5% cheaper than a Toyota Corolla, and even 2% below China's BYD Seagull. When Tesla opened pre-orders in January 2026, the portal was predicted to be under the weight of 1.3 million reservations, of which 83% were from first-time electric vehicle buyers. This car isn't just affordable, it's a middle finger to big oil and a seismic shift in the automotive landscape. If you were standing inside Tesla's factory right now, watching the first Model 2 roll off the line, what's the one word you'd shout to kickstart this moment? Share with us in the comments. Let's see how each of us makes a reaction. And speaking of pushing production limits, let's see exactly how Tesla's Gigafactory technology is changing the way the world builds cars. 2. How is Tesla's Gigafactory tech redefining manufacturing? Inside Tesla's Gigafactories, robots and machines forge the future. The Model 2 is born from tech so wild, it's leaving every automaker scrambling to catch up. What if Tesla's factories could build cars faster, stronger, and greener than anyone thought possible? This is the complete obliteration of everything we thought we knew about how cars are made. Tesla's quantum assembly matrix operates like NASA's Mission Control Center. AI-driven robots in a 3D grid assemble Model 2s in just 8 hours, compared to 28 hours for VW's ID.3. The system cuts factory footprint by 42%, saving $1.8 billion across Giga Texas and Shanghai. This isn't a factory, it's a high-tech orchestra where every robot plays in perfect harmony. The crown jewel is Giga Texas's 62,000-ton Giga Press that forges titanium aluminum chassis from just 3 parts instead of hundreds. Tesla eliminated 1,900 welds per vehicle while boosting production speed by 71%, enabling 1,200 cars daily at Giga Texas. While competitors wrestle with supply chain bottlenecks, Tesla's Giga Press creates luxury-grade strength in one earth-shaking operation. Giga Nevada and Texas achieve zero-waste manufacturing, recycling 97% of all waste, including aluminum and lithium. This slashes costs by 29% while reducing emissions by 1.4 tons per vehicle. Tesla's gigafactories don't just build cars, they save the planet while creating American jobs. Moreover, Giga Nevada's $3.2 billion Panasonic deal secures 2.1 million cobalt-free battery packs annually for Model 2s. The facility supports 1.8 million vehicles by 2027 with aluminum-ion batteries and 100 gigawatt-hours of 4680 cells. Musk's gigafactories just cracked the battery bottleneck that strangled EV adoption for decades. About the specs, the production efficiency hits 96.7% uptime versus the industry standard of 78%. Defect rates dropped to 0.2%, while competitors struggle with 1.5%. Energy consumption plummeted 43% through solar integration, powering 67% of operations. This represents a complete reimagining of manufacturing that's more profitable and sustainable than anything Detroit produced in 50 years. What makes the Model 2's chassis a marvel from these gigafactories? The answer lies in metallurgical engineering that's rewriting automotive structural design. Imagine standing right inside Tesla's gigafactory, watching hundreds of robots work in perfect sync to build a Model 2 from scratch. If you could change just one thing in Tesla's production process to make it even faster or cheaper, what would it be? Tell us in just one word in the comments. And the heart of Tesla's safety and efficiency magic isn't just in how it's built, but in what it's built with. That brings us to the real game changer that we have mentioned at the beginning of this video. Keep on track. 3. Why is the monocoque chassis truly a safety and efficiency breakthrough? Forged in the fiery heart of Tesla's gigafactories, the Model 2's chassis isn't just a frame, it's a space-age fortress built to protect you and conquer city streets. But here's the challenge we are throwing to you. Can an $11,759 car from Giga Texas really be safer than a luxury SUV and nimbler than a sports car? Drop a quick yes or no in the comments right now for your thoughts, because what you're about to hear might change your answer. This isn't marketing fluff. This is real, made in America engineering that feels like science fiction. But it's on the road this year. At the core is the Starforge monocoque, a carbon nanotube-infused aluminum chassis cast entirely at Giga Texas. It is 52% lighter than conventional steel, just 1,100 pounds compared to the 2,300 pounds of the Nissan Leaf's frame. Yet, it's insanely strong. The torsional rigidity hits 9,100 newton meters per degree, which is a massive leap beyond the Model 3's 7,200 newton meters per degree. So, what is the translation driven by this one? When you take a sharp turn or hit a nasty pothole, the body stays solid, soaking up the hit without bending. Let's be real. When was the last time you thought a budget car could be tougher than a spaceship? If you think that's crazy, type "like a spaceship" in the comments, so we know you're following this. But safety isn't just about raw strength. It's about survival when the worst happens. Tesla's hypercrash safety system is a perfect example. It uses an energy-dispersing lattice that absorbs 79% of crash energy, cutting the risk of injury by 71%. That's not just beating safety standards, it's smashing them, with a projected 7-star safety rating that goes beyond the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's current scale. Be honest, would you feel safer in a car like this than in your current ride? Tell us in the comments. Then there's the integrated battery spine. Tesla's new aluminum ion and 4680 battery pack from Giga Nevada is fused directly into the chassis, cutting out 720 pounds of extra enclosure weight. That boosts efficiency and makes the cabin whisper quiet, down to 32 decibels compared to 39 decibels for the Chevy Bolt. Imagine being inside during a rush hour, and the loudest thing you hear is your own breathing. That's why we call this battery the car's unbreakable backbone. It's strength and silence in one. And here's where it gets something a little bit critical. The Model 2 isn't just built to survive, it's built to move. With a 4.3 meter turning radius and a 0.7 meter front axle gap, it nailed 98% success in parking tests. Getting in and out is 19% easier than the MG4 EV. This thing doesn't just handle city chaos, it dances through it. So if you've ever been stuck trying to wedge your car into a tight space in New York or Los Angeles, just imagine what this could do for you. So the real question is, what futuristic secrets are packed inside the Model 2? Stick around, because in the next few minutes, we will show you how incredible they are. 4. What's inside the Model 2 that no one's talking about? Tesla's gigafactories are hiding mind-blowing tech inside the Model 2. The secret's so wild, they make science fiction look tame. What if a car built right here in America could think, adapt, and survive like a spaceship? What if it could handle brutal winters in Alaska and scorching summers in Nevada without breaking a sweat? That's exactly what the new Model 2 is bringing to the table, and it is going to change what we expect from an affordable car forever. This is not a concept. This is production-ready engineering. And it is proof that the Tesla Model 2 is not just another electric vehicle. It is a revolution on 4 wheels. At the center of this leap forward is the CryoShield Power Core, a liquid nitrogen-cooled battery system developed at Giga Nevada and inspired by SpaceX's Raptor engine cooling technology. It is designed to deliver a consistent 355-mile range, whether you are driving in minus 70 degrees Fahrenheit or a blistering 170 degrees Fahrenheit. That's unheard of in the electric vehicle world. Even in brutal sub-zero testing, it outperformed the BYD Seagull's 280-mile range by 27%. More importantly, it reduces thermal degradation by 82%, giving the battery an estimated lifespan of 18 years before needing replacement. This means your Model 2's power source will likely outlast your mortgage, your favorite smartphone, and maybe even your patience with your neighbor's loud lawnmower. In plain English, this battery laughs at extreme weather. But Tesla didn't stop with the battery. The Neuralink dashboard is where the Model 2 feels like it is stepping straight out of 2050. This 14-inch holographic interface with artificial intelligence gesture recognition, assembled at Giga Texas, was directly inspired by Elon Musk's Neuralink brain interface project. It reacts in just 0.02 seconds, which is over 7 times faster than the Model 3's 0.15 second response, slashing driver distraction by 64%. The result is a dashboard that feels like it is reading your mind, anticipating your needs before you reach for a control. There is just one catch. Because of global chip constraints, only 150,000 units of this system will be produced in 2026. Once they are gone, and you will not see this exact tech in any other Tesla for years. Tesla's attention to detail extends far beyond the core systems. The Model 2 includes mood-adaptive lighting that shifts to green for calm driving and violet when you need focus, features usually reserved for luxury sedans costing triple the price. There is 420 liters of cargo space, 15% more than the Volkswagen ID3, plus modular panels that allow you to expand storage flexibility by 31%. Grocery runs, road trips, or moving your grandkids' science fair project, this car adapts without complaint. Everything about the interior and utility feels like it was designed for how people actually live, not just how designers think they live. So, how is the Model 2 turning Tesla's gigafactories into a global movement? Because the real value for you as a buyer is huge. You are not just getting a vehicle, you are investing in 18 years of battery reliability, safety levels beyond today's standards, and technology so advanced it feels like it's from the future. You get the freedom to drive anywhere, in any season, without worrying about range loss or expensive maintenance. You get comfort, agility, and features that make daily life easier, whether you are running errands, commuting, or exploring. In short, you get a car that works for you every single day, not the other way around. Tesla is not just building another car. They're building a future where innovation, safety, and affordability finally meet. The way the Gigafactory ramps up production, the way the monocoque chassis changes safety forever, this isn't just a shift in the auto industry, it's a turning point for everyday families. Stay tuned, because the next Tesla update might just change the way we operate our sustainable driving forever.